Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps and your Fun Stampers Journey coach, and take a look at these cards. Halloween is this month, can you believe it? Well, it's time to create those spooky cute, those creepy cute cards and scrapbook layouts and tags. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create something that looks like this. I absolutely love it. It's using our very popular Party Ghost stamp set, one of my favorite Halloween stamp sets of all time. Now, if you missed my video the other day, I shared a video of our biggest promotion to date for recruiting coaches. You can join the journey for $25. You do want to check that video out. I will have it linked in my description box. But in this video, we are going to create this card using some of the supplies that comes in the kit that you can buy for $25. Let me share with you how you can shop with me or join my team. It's a fabulous time to do so. Can't beat $25, right? It's like Christmas has come early, so go ahead and treat yourself to an early Christmas gift. But you can visit my store by going to www.funstampersjourney.com/Bible Scraps. You could also click on any other links in my description box. Now you can visit the main website, and at the top of the screen, type in Felicia Hands with a Z in the Coach Finders tab. And then you must click on my profile picture, which is this picture of my original Fun Stampers Journey shopping lot. Once you do that, you have entered my Once again, store. You could click on any link in the description box or check for links in a comment. I'll try to have my comment at the top of the screen. Now, if you should have any questions or problems, do email me at biblescraps@yahoo.com. Alrighty, so I want to share with you the page that the party ghosts are on in our beautiful idea and inspiration book. You can find these party ghosts and the coordinating dies on page 50. Now, on page 270, because I will be using the envelope die set, well, you can find that on page 270 as well. Now, I will link the link if you want to purchase this catalog. I will also have a link for the virtual catalog. Now, if you saw my video the other day, then you know, right, that the cost of the catalog along with our Journey Holidays mini catalog, well, it covers the whole cost of the kit. So basically, if you buy these two catalogs, you basically get everything else in the kit free. That's one way of looking at it. So if you have not joined the crew or the journey, join my team and be a part of this fabulous All right, let's get started to make this boo card. And once again, I will be using a lot of things from the starter kit. However, this stamp set, it's not part of the starter kit. It is called Party Ghost, and I love a cute jack-o'-lantern, but these ghosts are super adorable. You get 12 ghosts, right? And it's a party, so one has a balloon. Let's see, I think that's music, perhaps, and one is holding a gift, and there's another party ghost there. They're so super cute. Now, you will see me use this stamp set at least a couple more times before Halloween because I have some cool ideas. Now, this set is different from a lot of our other stamps. Of course, it's high quality red rubber, but this stamp set, the little images. And if you want, you can pop out all of your images and then throw away, I guess, the excess rubber, or you could just pop your images right back in. And that's what I do. Alrighty, so once again, I will be using things from the starter kit. In your kit, you get 25 sheets of our very popular whipped cream cardstock. And you will also get black licorice ink pad. Now, in the older kits, it used to be that the coaches got a clear block. In the new kits, clear blocks don't come in those kits. I hope they, bring a block back because I absolutely love these blocks. I did a review on them and I think they're the best on the market. So what you're going to do is take your stamp, apply it on your block, and I use the opposite side of the grid. On the grid side, you can fill the grid and stamp out your images. I'm not going to clean mine. It's okay. It's okay. And you can cut these out with the scissor, or what you can do if you have the Brother Scan and Cut, let the machine do all the work. And you can see all of my images the machine has already cut out. Alrighty, so I have my images here. And this should be all 12. And now it's all about adding color with whatever you have. Now we have a full line of colored pencils. I don't have those because I have some by Crafter's Companion that I love. So you can use whatever you have. I am going to color some of my ghost gray. So I'll use alcohol markers. And these are by Spectrum Noir. And just color. No rhyme or reason. You could use various shades of gray. I'm also going to use my jelly rollers, my gel pens. And these are by Sakura. I keep all of mine together. And let's see, let's color his hat orange. I love these gel pens. They're nice and smooth. The ink rolls out nicely. You do have to let these dry for a second because they're quite wet. And then what you can do is use your black gel pen. If you want to make the eyes pop out a little darker, well, that's what I do. And he is so cute. Oh, you know what? I need to color the bag he's holding, right? Let's make it green. Let me use an alcohol marker. I'll color that a little later. But he's done. Okay, so for this one, let's see. I'm going to also use alcohol ink. And this is PL2. It's a fluorescent color. I love this color. Bold neon color. And there's no shading. It's just simple coloring. Nothing fancy. Alrighty, and then I'm also going to add the black gel. And you probably can't see that, but it looks kind of glossy. Okay, and I want to give him a green hat. So super cute. You know what? I'm going to color the bottom of the hat black. Now, what you can also do is use, let's see, what did I do here? Okay, yeah. I'm going to color another ghost, and then I'm going to add glaze. So let's color up this guy, and let's color him gray as well, but I'm going to use another color gray. This is BG3. Black or brown green. I think that's what it stands for. Okay, and also I want to pop out his eyes. And then when he dries, I will come back and glaze him up. Alrighty, let's do another fluorescent. This is PL green. And let's color this guy green. I'm going to glaze him as well. Alrighty, do his eyes. and mouth. And then let's use a gel pen to add little lines. And I'm not trying to be perfect. You know what? I probably should have just colored part of it in, like every other line. Let's do his hat too. Okay, so when he dries, I will glaze him up. Now, what you can also do, let's take this guy here. These are so cute. I love these. Because you get some sparkle dust, which is our white glitter. So we are going to add glitter to this guy here. One of my all-time favorite products is our Journey Glaze. This is the 4-ounce container. You do get the 2-ounce container. I'm going to use this one. Now, like most glazes, the tips, the nibs, they do want to dry out. You can take a pin and go in like that just to open up the hole. We do have replacement nibs you can buy. I don't have any. This is working for me thus far. So I'm not going to color him because I want him to be glitter white. And do I want to use? Yeah, we can use this one. Okay, so let's add some glaze. You don't have to add a whole lot. I add mine and just kind of swirl it around. And then put my top back on, and let's add a little bit of sparkle dust. Because ghosts, after all, they're white, right? Yeah, but us paper crafters, we can make anything, any color we want. All right, and so he's all glittered up. Okay, so these should be dry, and I like to save the liners from my adhesive and other types of things that have liners on them. They work good in crafting because they're non-stick. So I'll clean this off and just use it over and over and over again. So let's glaze up this little guy here. You know, and now that I'm talking, are any of these ghost girls? If not Fun Stamper's Journey, we need some party ghost females, because we know how to get our groove on too, right? Indeed. Okay, so this will take about 10 minutes to dry. I love the glossy finish that the glaze gives, and I want it, you know, let's just go ahead and glaze up these three. A little glaze goes a long way. You don't have to overdo it. It flows out really nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is color up my other ghosts and come back and we will proceed with the next. So in your starter kit, in addition to the pack of whipped cream cardstock, you also get an assortment pack of paper, 25 sheets of different colors. In this assortment pack, you get this very pretty color. I think it's called Grape Fusion. It's purple. It's a Halloween color. And what I've done, I've added texture to the front of my card. Now, this card, of course, is black, but unfortunately, black licorice will not be in this particular starter kit. I do think it's available in the other two starter kits. So I'm using this Grape Fusion. I have used one of our new embossing folders that is not part of this kit, but you can pick it up. It's called Bubble Wrap. I absolutely love it, and it kind of looks like Goo Eyes. So I've added the bubble wrap texture to the front of my card using my Cuttlebug machine. And let's see, what do I want to do next? Okay, let's do this. Let's add some blotches of white to the front of my card. You can customize your kit. In addition to the black licorice, You could pick any other color of ink pad that you desire. I love the buttercream. Buttercream is a pigment ink. We only have several different pigment inks, and the pigment ink is thicker. You can emboss with it. We also have the whipped cream color that you can choose, but you know, I think the buttercream, to me, it's brighter than the whipped cream. So take a little sponge and just add splotches of color to your card. So super easy to do, right? And I'm done. Totally done. You probably can't see the color of buttercream. It's an off-white, but to me it's brighter than the whipped cream, which is a true white. Okay, so we're done here, and I'm going to round my corners with my We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder. Now, before we complete the front of our card, let's do the inside of the card. Now, when you customize your kit, you can choose a full-size die set. Now, if I didn't mention this, all of the items that are available for your choosing, they're from a pre-selected group, not from the whole catalog, except for the ink pads. But you have the option of choosing the note pocket die. All of our dies are green. This is a full-size die. And I have already cut out my pocket because I'm going to add a pocket here to this side. And this is how the die cut looks. And let's see, how do you fold it? You fold it like, well, you probably can't see this, but there is a score line. And you just fold it like that. And then you fold the two sides like that. Just that simple. We have a nice pocket. Now in your kit, you get a full roll of double stick tape, and I think this might be 1/4 of an inch. Works so good. So I'm going to add a strip to both sides. And I don't care that my tape is a little longer than my fold, because I will adhere this pocket down to my card when I'm ready. Now, if I want, I could round these corners. Let's do that. And my pocket will sit in my card just like that. Now, keep in mind, you can decorate your card with washi tape, with whatever else you want, but I think that looks pretty cool. So I don't think I want to add that down just yet, because we need to create a little card that sits inside of our pocket. So let's skip a step. So I had to die cut out my pocket again. And before you adhere your sides down, you could decorate your pocket or you can stamp on it. So we're going to stamp on this pocket. Now, when you customize your kit, you can choose from a pre-selected group of ATS stamps, which are our smaller versions of stamps. They're still red rubber. Now, this one is not available for the kit. Why didn't they make the Halloween ATS stamps part of the kit, right? However, you can buy it, or if you place a qualifying order, you can earn this stamp set for free. And stamp. Want to stamp this guy pretty high up. Yep, that's good. And then, and I'm using the block, let's see, what is this? All of our blocks have a letter on them, F. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp the phrase right here. Have a spooktacular Halloween. And then now I'll add how to use the Fusion stamp cleaner. It's really simple. You add a mist to your stamp. You don't have to add a whole lot. Now it feels like it has an oil base to it. And I have a damp wipe. Damp because my wipes have dried out. If you have a problem with cleaning your stamps or your blocks, you see how easy the Fusion cleaner cleans it. Back to spanking brand new. Works really good. So I tend to only use this when I use my black licorice. Alrighty, set that to the side. Okay, let's work on the front of our card now. I see with this card, I need to add a bit more adhesive to my ghost so they don't fall off. I use pop dots. But for this card, I will use pop dots. Nah, I think I'm going to use Journey Glaze. Alright, so to get this cool look, the holy web type look, I used something that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's part of the Christmas decor. This is what it is. And here's the tag with the item number on it. And I thought this was so fitting for, so what you do is take a strip. And for this card, you know, I'll make it the same way. I'm going to cut off two strips of this. Now this is cool because it already has a glitter type finish. It's a soft more glitter. You can use spray adhesive and then add more sparkle dust. Okay, so to adhere this down, I am going to use our Journey Glaze. You could try spray adhesive, but it worked for this card. And you want to add glaze to the side. Well, you don't want to add it to the side that has the white. I mean, you could, but I want that side to show. So I just add glaze to the bigger sections. Like that. Don't have to add a whole lot. I guess you can go in and add some to the skeleton part. And I will set a die down. All right, it has dried. The next step would be, now I said earlier I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to follow my same process. You take your Journey twine, which comes in your starter kit. You get a natural color, and it happens to be the same color as this particular item. And I'm using pop dots that you can pick up at your local craft store. These are the pop dot to your party ghost. And you can use, you know what, I probably should use medium. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll use medium pop dots because perhaps that will adhere better, because a couple of my ghosts you see here, they've fallen off. So I'll do that. I'll use a medium or even a large pop dot and adhere it to your twine. Now you can create a long strip like a banner of party ghosts and then adhere the twine or the party ghost down to your card. The way I did it individually. Like I would lay this one down and using my larger pop dots. Only thing is, when you create a banner, you want to make sure your glue dot don't stick down. This is where you need to use a non-stick liner. Now, you can create a banner and use it, of course, in a different way, right? How about a clothesline full of party ghosts? Wouldn't that be cute? That's another idea I had. May come back and show you guys how to do that. But these ghosts are so super cute. They're stinking cute. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. So do I want to have a gap? I think I'll put ghosts in between these gaps. Let's see here. Nah, I don't want to have them too close together. Okay, so let me go ahead and lay these down. Oh, so super cute. I might have to add a larger glue dot to this one. Now, I do believe we have glue dots. We have a nice range of different types of glue. Now, here, you just position your party ghosts wherever you like. You could flip them different directions. Yeah. You don't want it, well, I mean, you can, but I added these three too close together. So I didn't want them to be bunched up. But, you know, I'm going to make this work anyhow. But it's looking cute already. And let's see here. And it's okay if you have twine that shows. Hey, it just adds to the character of the card. And then I have one more. Let's put this one down here. And let's snip off this excess. If I want to, I can go in and cut off this. But for now, I'm going to leave that. And I just love how this looks. I love it. It's not the gory, bloody graveyard skeletons. I don't do Halloween in that way. I like a nice jack-o'-lantern and a ghost. And I just love how this turns out. Okay, so let's work. Oh, let's get the pen out. Let's adhere my pocket down. And I'm going to use the tape that comes in the kit. 55 yards of double stick tape. Holds very well. The liner removes off pretty easy. Once again, you could decorate this card even further with washi tape or patterned paper. But you know, I am loving this tangerine color with this purple fusion, just like that. Now, you could create a little note to put on the inside. But this is stinking cute. You know, I had an idea too. I'm not going to do it in this video, but you could, oh, you know what? I might just do it. Let me do that. Want to see what I did to the inside of the card? Now, the inside of the card, that was my original idea for the outside of the card. But check this out. Okay, so I made Party Ghost paperclip embellishments for the recipient. This is so cool, right? I absolutely love it. Very simple to make. I pretty much, well, I used the smaller paper clips that you can get from Daiso. Daiso is the Japanese equivalent to the dollar store, 99-cent store. And then I used a larger pop dot. And then I added another die cut of the image on the back. So the pop dot is sandwiched in between the two die cuts, right? So super cool. Now, my original idea for the front of the card was that these party ghosts detach because I wanted the recipient to be able to use them. Well, these are permanent, but it's okay because I've added the paper clips on the inside, and I just absolutely love that. Okay, so we are not done. We are almost done, right? I have to share with you how you can mail out your party ghost cards. Well, using one of my favorite dies of all time. It's one of my 3Ps, personal product picks, right? It's the must-have, or at least I call it the must-have envelope. I have done several videos. One video I dedicated to this die set. It's by Fun Stamper's Journey. You will see the item number listed now, but it makes a full-size envelope for your A2 size cards. So let's quickly put this envelope together. It's really simple, right? It already has the crease lines, and you see that here. And now it's just about folding. So super easy. I absolutely love this envelope. Okay, so where's my tape? And then you can use your tape that comes in your starter kit. No, the envelope die do not come in the starter kit. Wouldn't that be great if it did? But it don't. But this one die, I tell you, it's so worth it, especially if you are a card maker. I love that the die cuts out in one piece. Okay, so let me add more tape on this side. Absolutely love it. You can create matching envelopes for all of your cards for any season, any theme, any occasion, right? You can personalize 100%. Okay, so this is enough tape here. And just peel back the liner. You see how quick and easy this is? Now, with this die, it is oversized. So you will need to use a larger machine. It will not work in your Cuttlebug. It will not work, I don't think, in your Big Shot either. You need to have a machine that takes 8.5 by inch, 8.5 by 11 inch plates. And then you fold it like that. Isn't this so pretty? Look at that, right? And then your A2 size card fits perfect. Well, you know, I gotta trim off this excess here because it won't fit. It's not trimmed. I kind of like how that looked, kind of sticking out like that, but just cut that right off. Okay, and then make sure you have everything patted down. Don't want to lose any of my party ghosts. Okay, so my card has a bit of dimension to it, but it still fits. Look at that. Nice, right? Love it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have found inspiration in this video, why not give me a thumbs up, like this video, also subscribe, and don't forget to check the links in the description box to access any of these products. Now, the promotion, you guys, it lasts for a couple of months, but I tell you, time is going by so fast, you will blink and it will be next year and it will be too late. If you are interested in joining my team, well, first of all, I would love to have you. You can reach out to me at biblescraps@yahoo.com if you should have any questions or concerns. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.